All right, guys. Honkai StarRails 2.4 program. Let's see if they're still cooking. God, I hope so, because, you know, I love their game.
But long story short, work pressure is really starting to wear me down. You got any medicinal recommendations, Mr. Jocho?
Oh man,
I have
I feel
just the
bad for
thing,
him,
Mr.
you know?
Albert. Take 2 mace of heavenward pepper, 3 tails
Yo,
of
this man's trying to
7-star
kill
chili,
Albert right
and
now,
half
okay?
a caddy of millet
The
pepper.
fuck is he
Remove the
on?
seeds and grind together with a splash of prickly ash cooking wine.
I mean, that seems like
Apply the
some
mixture
good-ass
evenly
seasoning,
and
though.
rinse after 20 minutes.
If Albert's
Finally,
suffering from,
apply a layer of starch, which
what
will
the
induce a
fuck is he doing?
detoxifying sweat.
Homie,
Good for the mind and the soul.
if you were suffering from constipation, I mean, I could understand using that recipe, but...
Dr. Jocho, Albert's not the
Damn.
only one exhausted around here. I should detoxify too.
Well, Miss Yun Lee, start out by blanching some ingredients in a premium broth, but make sure it utilizes plenty
Yo,
of
Honkai StarRails needs a cookbook. I'd fuck with that.
premium dried chilies.
Oh,
I
shit.
see digestion issues on the
We have him. We haven't seen him in a while.
Some coriander should help with that.
We're halfway.
Stay your hand. Return that evil herb
They
at once.
they definitely upgraded the programming budget. Like,
Unthinkable.
I like it though. I'm down for. Oh, we get a trailer off the bat. Okay.
Coming back to this place brings back so
Oh,
many memories.
March.
You know?
Here you are. Everyone, this
We're gonna
way.
see a little bit of her new form.
The Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary Combat Art Ceremony.
I have a
Your
theory
presence
about
would
this,
be
but we'll
greatly
go over that in a little bit.
Why are there Boris in here?
Oh shit, they
Right on
fighting.
time.
Ooh, homegirl.
Hey, old metal. Which one do you want to strike? Oh, all of them?
I forgot about her. Damn. Okay.
Master Yun Lee, look at how hard I've been training.
Is that her ultimate? Please tell me that's not her ultimate.
I could take 10 of you.
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from
The
the one
shackling
on the Yaoqing.
prison,
It's
huh?
completely underwater.
Oh,
Wherever
okay.
crowds gather, there is always an
Let's see what
undercurrent
Spice Guy
beneath the
got.
surface. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
That was it? Okay.
My first meal after regaining
That wasn't.
my freedom
Oh.
is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
My
Oh,
condolences,
fuck.
Miss Hanya.
Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing.
Yo, why does this patch look like a banger already?
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Dong Hung's on his inhibitor form. Yo, homegirl. The homegirl looks good at the end, bro. She got an. I thought that was a bow staff. Is that an axe she got now? Did they just say, yo, fuck it, give her an axe? Yo, these two better give me something to be impressed about, because if not, I'm saving up for the fucking homegirl over there with the axe. I mean, I don't really need this. This is I didn't watch it live, guys, so give me 1 second. We can skip some of this nonsense.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Xianzhou Juming delegate. Present.
Xianzhou
I don't know, man. I'm still pulling these characters though. Like,
Xianzhou
what's her face with
Lawful
the giant sword, bro?
Good
Like,
afternoon.
And good.
Good evening.
that looks good. I mean, the other guy, I think, was he Abundant Harmony?
Welcome to the
Maybe.
version 2.4.
Yo, I think people were so disappointed in the Liufu story that decided to go back to it and make another story for it, make it better.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yun Lee,
Because I definitely
the
was,
sword master
right?
from the Juming.
But I also
And
played it
I'm
when it first
Jiao
came
Qiu.
out, so it was
I
a
may
little
have the
more
appearance of a chef, but I'm actually
broken
a
up.
healer.
Greetings, everyone.
Oh, he's a healer. Okay, good.
I trust you're well.
Jing Yun needs a buff. Honkai StarRails, give him a new set, light cone, something, man.
Drawn to a close, and the crew of the Astral Express is bound for a familiar destination, the Xianzhou Lao Fu, which is precisely why this program has invited Xianzhou friends, old and new, to welcome trailblazers back to an old stomping ground. Speaking
fix your
of which,
mistakes.
General Genuine.
Not mistakes,
Isn't
but
this your first time on
make a
the
better
special
story.
program?
More
It is
consistent.
indeed, Mr. Albert, and I am deeply honored. Had I known of your program,
Man, been like the second
I would
limited
never
banning
have
character, and
delayed.
he's just showing up now.
Bon appetit, General. I hate to bring this up, but our catering costs for this episode were kind of spicy. If you'd like to leave a tip, we'd be extremely...
Wait a minute. What's this hot pot got to do with you anyway?
I definitely want to see him get like a buff. I want him to be the first change they make, right?
Well, I'm a hot pot enthusiast.
I
after
feel
all.
like that
Where I
needs to be
go,
done. You
the
know, like every other
spice
character, keep the
follows.
same.
Your illustrious
Change
presence
his
is payment
follow-up,
enough, dear
please.
friends. Dinner's on me.
What a gentleman! Your delicious
I wanna see some good
morality
quality of life
will
updates.
Not be forgotten, good sir.
They don't need to do too much
Let's
though.
cut to the chase
Relic
already.
system, basic
Why are we
filtering
here
system,
anyway?
filters
It's like
for
this.
that.
I assume you all received an invitation from the Seat of Divine
Can't really think about
Foresight,
what else.
welcoming you to the Luminary War Dance.
Yep. It's a martial arts ceremony. Competitors battle it out.
Yeah,
in a
no, I mean really
flash of
just a few
swords.
quality of life
All
updates.
for
Give
the
us some good
title
freebies,
of
some good
Sword
events. Right? I would like it like a
As
harder
matter
end
of
game.
fact, the War Dance is a festival commemorating
tower.
the Rainbow Arbiter and the
I would like
Cloud
a
Knight's
tower.
triumphant resistance
Endless
against
boss
the
tower or something. You know what I
abominations
mean?
of abundance. As you know,
That'd be
the
good.
Lawfu's Ambrosial Arbor crisis was only recently resolved. Now is the time to regroup and raise our spirits, which is why we have chosen this moment to convene the War Dance. It is also for this
The
reason that
War
the title of
Dance.
Sword Champion will not be decided in this ceremony.
It won't?
Okay.
I fear Master Yenching will be bitterly disappointed.
Fear not, Mr. Jiao Cho. This war dance isn't only a morale boost. It's also an invitation to allies and friends, a display of peace, and an important duty for the Cloud
That's
Knights.
cute.
That's why Yen Qing has taken
Let's
it
get to the
upon himself
characters. I want to see
accompany
their the
Trailblazers
movesets.
for the duration.
Exactly right. In the version 2.4
Okay.
Trailblaze
Ooh,
Continuance
part
mission,
1.
finest duel under the
We getting
pristine
a,
Blue One.
a multi-part series,
Trailblazers
huh?
will witness Yen Qing's
No
assiduous
mini stories
side
now?
and his new identity.
I get it. One person, not enough. You need our help, right?
Such a distinguished occasion surely merits the attendance of
Okay.
other esteemed guests.
Okay.
Of course, this Jianzhou Yao Qing delegation will be led by none other than the Merlin's Claw, General Fei Xiao. At her side will be two senior advisors, Zhao Cho, the Zhao Cho, as
The
well
Zhao
as
Cho.
Moza.
And as for the Xianzhou Juming, me and Grandpa, General Huaiyan, the famous Flaming Heart, will be
They're throwing a lot of
representing
names at
Be
me
they
right now,
friends from
and I'll be
near or
honest,
far, we will
I don't
welcome
remember half of them
with
if I've heard
open
them before.
arms.
It's been so long
Quite the war dance.
since I've like
I don't
done
want
that
to lower
story.
your spirits, but I heard that the Trailblazers' arrival doesn't always coincide with a happy... I mean, wasn't everyone fighting in the trailer?
Is he talking shit?
Arbiter Generals.
I'ma
in the
fuck him up.
same place at the
I hope we
same
fuck him up in
time.
the story.
Not
Talking
a good
shit
sign.
like that. You do not disrespect
not
the
all.
Trailblaze.
Rumors are circulating through the Alliance that General Jingyuan's conduct during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis may have violated certain laws of the land.
Fuck that. He has a lightning god behind him. What the fuck you gonna do?
Where we get out. It's true that the other two generals will arrive on the Luofu with a certain assignment. If you want to know the details,
Lot of
then
yapping going
ready
on right
yourself
now.
for the upcoming Trailblaze continuing story.
Let us refrain from needless
A
anxiety.
lot of
The
yapping.
Lawfu
That's
will
okay, though.
ensure a
It's cute.
spectacular war dance.
Right, jeez, let's lighten the mood.
Better than Wuthering Waves is
I want to talk about
program.
my legendary new
That was bad.
Swordmaster apprentice. She's been getting a lot of attention. She gets her own intro, right?
I hope they do another program though.
Of course! With the war dance right around the corner, March couldn't help herself. She set out on her own.
Are we getting March
martial
7th
arts
this
Stay
patch?
tuned. We've got more intel.
Probably I can
on
get her
that
Eidolons
up
though.
on the
She's a different
program.
character.
Which
Yeah, maybe she's the
reminds
same.
me, the war dance ceremony is set to span versions 2.4
Uh-huh.
and 2.5. The
Ooh,
Ambrosial
okay,
Arbor
two
crisis
patches,
might
two
be in the
patches.
past, but the Trailblazers
And probably
will continue to be
2.6
important witnesses to the Xianzhou
Is a little
Luofu's
filler, and
ongoing
then we get
story.
closer to the
The separation has been difficult.
3.0, right?
We've missed
Yeah,
the
it's July,
Trailblazers
yeah.
dearly. Here's hoping the Xianzhou Luofu can bring everyone new and exciting experiences.
Can't
Ah, the broth is ready. Shall we add any extra seasonings?
Add 'em all! We gotta make the most of the occasion. It's not every day we get to catch up
What's
with
up with
the
everyone
Zenjo
eating on a
Pals.
fucking program?
And speaking of
Like,
pals,
even the anime
Mission
characters are eating.
2.4 will be introducing a brand new map, the Shackling Prison.
Okay.
These pals
okay.
of yours. they're
Shackling
all
prison.
in prison?
Not all of them. Not
That
in the
sounds more
official sense.
interesting than what we dealt with
The
before.
Shackling Prison is under the Ten Lords Commission Administration. It's where Shui Yi and Hanya work.
The shackling prison is where we detain criminals. It's cold, and forbidding entrance is located below the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Huh?
Okay.
That does look creepy.
An individual must first stand trial before being escorted
pretty
to
cool.
their cell.
Are we getting
For
arrested?
those guilty of
We're gonna get arrested in this
particularly
patch?
heinous crimes, we
What crime do
reserve
we pull?
special cells of biting cold
We didn't
or
kill Ting Yun.
searing heat. The interrogations of Blade and Locha were conducted in just such a place.
Ooh.
Doesn't sound like an easy place to spring a prison break.
You can say that again. The Ten Lords Commission keeps
Okay.
a watchful eye. And the routes
basic
to the cells
puzzle.
are
Basic
tangled
puzzle.
webs filled with carefully designed mechanisms. Those seeking access must first overcome innumerable tests of fortitude.
Okay,
It would
look.
appear the Shackling prison is the haunt of wolf-like monsters.
Oh.
Borison?
Okay,
right.
new enemy.
The Borison are ruthless beyond measure, infamous for their inborn moon rage. Upon entering battle, the Borison share stacks of bloodlust. When bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh, watch your step,
Okay.
Trailblazers.
I was expecting more
What happened
bleed,
to
but
catching up with pals.
too much Elden
I'm
Ring.
sure Shui Yi and Hanya would love you to go and express your sympathies. Anyway, with the new map out of the way, it's time we talked about our new friends from the June.
Albert's fucking reaction, his little motions, man.
With a gifted young girl.
They do a good job with
Yoon
animation.
Lee.
Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see what you got. That sword way too fucking big for her. Was that a swing or like a swan to fly type of motion? She throws it and it explodes. Okay. Ooh, okay. Did they
I'm
not
from the
give like any
Zenjo Juming, a
voice
ship known for its unrivaled craftsmanship.
voice
As the records show, some 60
files
or
or
70%
audio
of
in that on
all
purpose?
the Zenjo's armory
It
comes
felt
from the
off without hitting
artisans
like
of the
the hit
Juming.
animations and shit.
Ever since I was little, I've studied
So
sword
destruction?
mastery and weapons forging with my grandpa. I mean,
I-
the
I'm
flaming
having trouble.
heart.
Is that physical?
Quiet. Grandpa's always been nice to me.
I'm sorry. I don't
He
have any
loves
real
me, you know?
physical characters. Is
Miss
that
Yoon
physical?
Lee is a talented young lady fascinated with swords. She sees renowned swords as treasures. Some say she
Oh,
can
shit,
even
she's
communicate
destruction.
with
She's
them
gonna be OP, bro.
directly. To her,
Guys, she's gonna be OP.
Swords are more honest than people. She lives by the phrase.
You know you got pulled for
swords
her.
make
All right, we can
acquaintances,
skip the
fighting
cook guy.
makes
All right,
friends.
fuck the cook guy.
Oh?
I don't care about the cook guy.
It so happens that on the Law Fu there is an able young man with a similar love of the sword. I have a feeling you two might get along.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
I mean, Yenching
They're gonna fight.
doesn't know the first thing about swords. He collects them
Damn.
like they're going out of fashion. then
She's
never
calling him a
uses
fucking
them.
scrub.
I can hear those blades crying from here.
Ooh.
Seems like you guys don't share everything.
And he
in
ugly.
common.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention,
And useless.
see the giant sword I use? Forged him myself. He might not be complete, but he's already stronger than anything out there.
Weapons of this caliber usually get their own name. What do you call them?
Not bad, Feathers. Finally, someone who understands swords. I gave him a unique name for the ages.
It's gonna be something stupid.
Old Metal.
Huh.
It is something stupid. Okay, cool.
It has a ring about it.
Old
like it
metal.
Me and Old Metal have a deep connection. Every time I get into a scrap, I ask Old Metal, which one do you want to strike? Old Metal usually says something like, let's start here.
This is some
and
corny
end
ass shit, guys.
there." To which I reply, oh, all of them?
Should have just called her fucking
Alright.
scrap metal. Jesus.
Old Metal's adorable manner belies his formidable stature.
Yunli might be young, but she's confident and unafraid
Yeah,
to
without
speak
the
her
like the
mind.
hits or any of
Each time we took a
the
look at her
animation
skills,
sounds, that threw me off. That trailer was weird.
As a physical type character following the
She is
path
physical.
of destruction,
Okay.
gentle persuasion isn't really my style. When using my skill, I restore my own
Okay,
HP while dealing
blast.
physical damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
What really sets Yunli apart in combat is the way she counters the enemy. When attacked, she immediately launches
Counter.
a counter on the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemies.
Bears a grudge and knows friend from
Counter.
foe. She doesn't mess around.
You gotta use the enemy's strength
Is
against
counter
them.
like follow up?
After using my
Is there a
ultimate,
different
I
name?
acquire the parry state, which allows me to sustain lower damage and taunt all enemies. In addition, my ordinary counter is upgraded to powerful counter, which deals higher damage.
You seem well
Can
versed
counter
in the art of
be
the counter.
Another
One
type
assumes
of
that surprise
gameplay,
attacks during
like follow-up
exploration
attack?
aren't a concern for
Hmm?
you?
Nope. When using my technique, I obtain a special effect for a set duration. If an enemy launches an attack during that duration, the attack is blocked. And upon entering battle, I launch a powerful counter on a random enemy.
Okay.
Imagine you've hardly regained
So
your
maybe
footing when a girl
if they're
with a
smart,
giant
they're gonna take
blade
counter
comes running straight for
and make
you.
it a new gameplay style,
Which reminds me, in version 2.4,
which would be
Trailblazers
dope,
will
right? Like
experience
follow
Swords to
up,
Plowshares
counter,
companion mission.
DOT,
Granddad and granddaughter arrive on the law
all the other
from the
styles,
Zhuming, bringing with them
basic
a prize
ones.
much sought after among the war dance
That'd be dope.
competitors. Wait, you brought something else
So if they
too?
do that,
Let's see.
she'll be the first counter character that we have
Let's
in
save that
this
for another time, shall we?
this
Now
gameplay
remember, Albert,
category.
the prize is for
Right?
the War Dance champion, not the host.
So if Yun Li is also set to compete,
Huh.
and were she to
Okay.
prevail, then wouldn't the prize return home with her to the Zhu Ming?
I have
Not
so many
so
companion
fast
missions
now.
to go through. I'm not
Well,
even
who
trying
has
to.
something to say about
Don't
that?
even care right now, man. I
Zhuming
got like
may have brought the
10, I
prize,
think.
But they ain't leaving with
I think I've
it.
only done like 2 or 3 of them
Watch
since the game
us.
came out.
Easy now.
I have a lot.
External heat
Might not be correct
needs
in the
inner
number, but-
cooling, as they say.
Sounds
I'm more
like
interested
another
about that counter
difficult
mechanic now,
challenge for a young
right?
king.
Why you
Because
guys
we have a new
sound so-
mechanic style
Oh, right.
that we can build teams around,
Let's move on to
like
another
down the
new
road.
character, shall
That'd be
we?
crazy.
Hailing from the Yao Qing and soon to be making his appearance, it's military healer Zhao Cho.
Okay, now we have the healer, the abundance. I don't really need a healer, but let's see what he got. He has fans for weapons, and just combustion, right? Fire just come out of nowhere. Was that like a throwing star, or was that like spices? Fuck, I do like a good yin yang though.
The Yao Qing's
I do like a good yin
illustrious
and
hero.
yang.
I've heard much about
Fire
you.
Too
abundance.
kind, General. My visit to the Luofu is only in aid of keeping a promise.
You
Huh.
owe someone a tasty
Fire
meal?
abundance.
Well, taste is secondary to nutrition, Miss Yun Li.
I'm curious, Mr. Zhao Cho. Under what circumstances would you usually open your eyes? Forgive me, but
Damn, that's racist.
your beef is overcooked.
Yo, okay. Yo, I was about to say, StarRails going somewhere is fucking dark for a second.
Pretty eye-opening.
Can you open your eyes? Yes, sir.
Mr. Zhao Cho, why don't you introduce yourself a little more?
Well, I am employed
open the
as a
window.
military healer to the Yao Qing's General Fei Xiao. You could consider me one of her retainers. I'm accompanying the general to the Xianzhou Luofu for this war dance ceremony.
Huh, so what's with all the broths and ingredients then?
Well, you see, Miss Yun Li, I believe in
Man thinks your
culinary
food don't got
medicine.
seasoning.
The
okay?
notion that we
Throw some
are
adobo
what
on
we
that
eat.
bitch.
The arts of cooking and healing are one and the same, which is why I spend so much time delving into the spicy.
You know this guy
miracles
shops
of
at Whole
medicinal
Foods, okay?
cuisine.
A meal is not simply a merry occasion, but an opportunity for food to work quiet wonders for our biological systems. Isn't that beautiful?
Why
What he's
bother
saying is he
dividing
needs
the
something for his
pot into
constipation,
9
okay?
sections if you're gonna eat
Maybe
from
that's why
all
he
of
sucks so bad right now.
I am a
been
self-confessed
constipated this whole time.
chowhound, Miss Yun Li. I eat, and then I leave.
Oh, you ain't going anywhere yet, Doctor. Delicacies aside,
Damn.
let's talk some more about
He
that
hit and
hero
run.
of yours. Before you came under General Fei Xiao's command, you were well known in the Xianzhou Yaoqing's Alchemy Commission. You went on to cut your teeth as a military healer with the Cloud Knights on campaigns for the Hutt. I heard you decided to retire, only returning to service at the personal request of the Cauldron Master.
Some people prefer.
They give it a lot of lore background.
Well, I am
And,
fortunate enough to be respected for my craft.
That's neat and all.
Some even go so far as
But,
to deem me a miracle cure.
Miracle
General
cure my
Fei Xiao's
ass.
strategist, Zhao Cho applies his taste for spice to battlefield tactics. Combat is a bubbling broth, with each side occupying one half of Yunyang Hot Pot.
Indeed. Battles are marked by myriad changes, constantly evolving in a dance of yin and yang.
All right, cool. What's he
Well
do?
said, General.
They say
Like, he
foxes
just
are cunning
healing?
creatures.
Does he got revived? We getting
Mr.
revived
Zhao
again?
Cho is no exception.
Ooh, that'd be kind of
I
clean.
took a look at what our delicious
If they give us revive though, how
you
hard's
on
the enemies?
battlefield.
You know what I mean?
Well, about time. I am a fire-type character on the path of nihility. When using my technique
Oh,
for
he's not
exploration,
abundance.
I create a special dimension. After entering battle with an
He's
enemy
nihility?
in the dimension, I inflict them with fire damage. And there's a possibility of following up with a stack of ashen roast debuff.
So he can afflict burn
You're cooking the enemy alive?
from break, and he has another
Ashen Roast
debuff.
turns up the heat by causing enemies to sustain greater damage. Any attack that Zhao Cho
So he has
lands
a
on an
debuff.
enemy has a chance of inflicting Ashen Roast.
Indeed.
Okay.
Case in point, if I were to use my skill to deal blast damage,
You can
there would be a
inflict it to
chance
all
of
three of them.
simultaneously inflicting a stack of ashen roast on the target.
This is a very
You just
Knifen. This is a fucking
spices
5-star
into the
Knifen.
battlefield?
Sharp eyes, General. After launching my
That's also,
ultimate,
I guess,
the
not
battlefield
actually looking at the
becomes
symbols.
An enormous Yuanyang hot pot. The enemies are trapped in a searing broth, which inflicts damage on each and every one of them. At the same time, the effects of ashen roast are compounded for enemies inflicted with the
So are
debuff.
we? So this is
In line
he's a buffer
with the current
DOT.
highest number of stacks. Immediately after, a field appears, which lasts for a set number of turns.
He lays a field down
Oh,
too.
These hot pop visuals are making me
Now here's a real
hungry
question though.
again.
How useful
What
will he
does
be
this
for?
field do exactly?
Enemies within the field
fucking-
sustain greater
Let's say
ultimate
Ruan May,
damage.
but Acheron.
And during their
Acheron.
action, there is a chance they will be inflicted by a stack of ashen roast.
Okay.
Oh, it would follow that
Okay.
if, for example, Acheron were on the team.
Oh.
You would be able to help acquire ultimate charges more quickly.
Absolutely right.
Okay. So they're not even
I
hiding
invite
it.
the enemy to dinner
This is
before
support for
showing up the
Acheron.
door.
The last meal they'll ever
Fuck. This is
experience.
support for
Word
Acheron,
of
dude.
advice? Order out next
I
time,
think I
fellas.
need to. Oh man.
Got to know new friends from both the Zhuming and the Yaoqing.
This is actually direct support for
Let's turn our
Acheron.
gaze to the version 2.4 banner info. In version 2.4's first half
Oh,
of the event,
ho ho.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Yoon Lee.
Yeah, 4
as
stars I
well
don't
as
care
the
about
limited
this point.
5-star character Hua Hua.
Wawa.
The limited 5-star light cones, Dance
And the
at
light cones
Sunset,
back.
and
Yeah, I
Night
need
of
light
Fright
cone.
will be boosted.
A cat is a human's best friend.
Is that Dance Dance?
You certainly have a
No.
cat-like
Yes?
energy to you, Miss Yoon Lee.
No, past the
Let's move
memories.
swiftly
Memories of
on to
past.
this
I
version's
think.
second half warp event.
Oh,
which
Sparkle's
boosts
coming
limited
back.
5-star
Okay.
characters, Zhao
If you
Cho
don't got Bronya,
and
Sparkle's good pickup,
Master
guys.
Sparkle. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cones, those many springs, and Earthly Escapade will
Okay.
be boosted.
Okay, so I might pull on these guys.
Another
I don't know if I'm gonna
moment
get the light
for our
cones.
fox friend.
I might get the light
Moments
cone.
spent in the
Oh
cool
fuck!
shade
Depends
of
on what
an
his
old
light cone
tree
does
should be
though.
used for admiring the
If he lays
surrounding
another
scenery.
debuff
Couldn't
down,
agree more. And that was
then
a
I
wrap.
might have
The
to.
version 2.4 Warp Banner will feature a familiar face on the 4-star light cone.
Oh,
Poised to boom.
she's getting her own light
She
cone
has
for
the
that
presence
form.
of a true sword
I like
master.
that I like that artwork, dude.
Someone's been taking their training seriously.
Mhm.
That's good artwork.
Without further ado, let's take
The
a closer
fucking
look at
blossoms
the
on that
fruits
too?
of March 7th's journey as a sword master apprentice.
Are we seeing her too? Oh fuck yeah, we are. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, she's still an amateur swordsman. You guys remember that? The dual swords, yep, love that shit. Ah, fuck, that is her ultimate, isn't it? What the fuck? so goofy.
On returning to the Xianzhou,
It's so
March
her, though.
7th
I
is
mean-
brimming with excitement for the upcoming war dance, and decides to learn swordplay from Masters Yun Li and Yan Xing.
That is a great icon. That is funny.
I still vividly remember instructing Yang Qing in the way of the sword. Now he's already passing on his knowledge to others.
Oh, Ying Qing's her
How
teacher?
time flies.
Okay.
March 7th might be a rookie, but she's also a natural. Her master taught her the best in Juming swordplay.
Or is
So,
she the
actually,
master?
she's made quick progress.
I think she's the master. Or maybe
Yan
both of
Qing
them.
is also March 7th's master. To deprive an inquiring mind of tuition
Okay.
is not in his nature.
She got two masters.
Right, you are, General.
I
Two
heard
swords,
that
two
March
masters?
7th was a bow and arrow user. Brave of her to take up the sword, and no doubt a challenge for her masters.
Maybe
I'll
she'll be
say.
useful again.
Not to mention Yun Li and Yan Xing's swordplay
Fingers
isn't
crossed.
exactly similar. Will March 7th end up with a weird mix of styles?
You're overthinking things. If you're dedicated to the sword, you
She's
just
bringing
need
them a
to
fucking
swing
boba
it.
drink, all right? So I don't know. Yeah,
Follow the
probably.
Sword and victory will follow.
Homegirl
we did a lot of
was
talking.
falling over her own
Time
feet.
to see March 7th swordplay in action.
March 7th,
Okay.
the Hunt's basic attack deals imaginary damage. When using her skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special
Oh, okay, that's a
beverage
skill.
to increase their speed.
A
Speed increase,
good
okay.
apprentice.
As a promising young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced
Ooh.
basic attack.
What?
Her enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further hits.
Just a chance?
So like Shu Shang.
She's a rookie.
No,
remember?
Shu Shang is set, right?
Her
Yeah, I
moves
think so.
might be a little rusty, but they can surprise you all the same.
Still,
Depending on
advance
her
forward?
master's
Yeah, that's
path,
OP,
her
bro.
Specific attacks possess additional effects.
That's right. For
What?
example, masters on the Paths of Destruction, Erudition, or the Hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage. And masters on the Paths of Nihility, Harmony, Preservation, or Abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting
Oh,
learning into practice.
that's kind of
I'm
clean.
an apprentice.
After
That's
using her
kinda clean.
ultimate, March 7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving her next enhanced basic attack.
And
So it's
for
improved,
those
so
who
it's
are wondering
enhanced
what
even
having
further.
March as an apprentice is like, there you have it.
March
Okay, that's
7th
not a
is
bad
humble
ultimate.
and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle. When using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
Memory of
It
Chaos,
must be
huh?
a great privilege to have an apprentice
That's
with
pretty cool.
such
That's pretty
powers
cool.
of perception.
Well, get this. Completing
how's this
specific
work?
tasks in the version 2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will unlock March 7th the Hunt. Once unlocked, a path switching option will appear in the character interface for this.
Oh, that's kind of I like
That's my
that.
apprentice.
I like that
She
interface.
certainly does have the aura of a heroine.
Whew. I think we could all use a
Okay.
lot now.
I approve.
More
That's
telling
good.
Updates after the break.
That's good. I'm liking it so far. I might have to pull for both of them. Because they both seem like physical destruction. I need physical anyways, right? I got no physical. But she seems like she's gonna be pretty fucking good. And then we have direct support, essentially, for what's probably, you know, the strongest character, if not the second strongest in the game. And it still gives a buff to an archetype DOT. Like I said, the only thing that can make it better is that Light Cone gave a different debuff, right? Not like just like an actual applied debuff, just so you can possibly get even more stacks on. Yeah, man, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a rough 2 patches. They know what the fuck they're doing to it. They're like, yo, we're gonna make a story, and here's 2 characters that are gonna be pretty good. The fact that also the sword girl, I can't remember her name, might have a new archetype style of gameplay counter.
Welcome back, Trailblazers.
If they decide to
It's
go that way
time
with
we
it.
took a look.
Just saying.
Version 2.4 is all new events. As the war dance approaches, guests and visitors from all corners are converging on the Luofu. but not
Basic
all are
rewards.
harboring noble
Okay.
intentions. I'm sure all you remember a certain IPC representative by the name of Scott.
Oh, the Alliance is very familiar
God,
with
I
the
don't know who
conduct
Scott
and
is.
deeds of the IPC.
Yeah, fuck the
Hardly
IPC.
surprising.
That's gonna be like the final
Well,
boss.
Scott is out to
IPC, just
demonstrate
take down the
that
whole
Xianzhou
organization.
swordplay is no match for IPC tech. Ooh, not only does he have a mech-related
Damn, he
provocation
talking
in
shit, too.
store, but also wants to assert his authority.
He's talking
through battle.
shit to
For
us.
real? I think me and Old Metal owe this guy a beating.
Old metal. I'm not gonna get over
Hold your
that.
horses, Miss Yunli. As a matter of fact, your apprentice got a little impulsive and took up the challenge. She's due to face off against her opponent in just 15 days' time.
A familiar turn of events.
Oh yeah, we got like what, 2 weeks?
Are we able
That's
to
not bad.
assist Miss March in this endeavor?
Of course.
2 weeks for next patch.
To help March defeat this IPC
Is it that long? I
Nig,
thought it was shorter than that.
Trailblazers will take up the position of personal trainer. The goal? Develop a 15-day crash course in swordplay.
15 days? Crash course? Mr. Albert, have you heard the proverb, haste makes waste?
Have you heard the proverb when needs must? Between me and Yan Qing, we've got the sword skills
The
to provide
interface for
the
this
best
event
crash course
is really
in
cool.
town.
I like it.
Still, balance training also requires
A little
rest,
comic book too? Yo,
relaxation,
that's...
and
I was gonna
fun.
say, it looks a little comic
The
book-ish.
fabled work-life balance.
It reminds you of those Shonen Jump games.
Sounds
but
like you've got it figured out, Miss Yunli. Results or your money back.
I have to say,
I
their
have a
events in these
feeling
games
Miss March
are
will
so
have some
good.
Fortuitous encounters and crucial assistance along the way.
Oh, I might just have to offer a helping hand myself.
Like, they never
The
do... They
encounters
don't, doesn't
and
feel like they
sword
do the same
training
thing twice,
experiences
really.
that March accumulates will dictate the nature of the story's conclusion. The end result will always be a solo confrontation with Scott, though the nature of the showdown will also vary.
Oh, it's a little story that
Following the end
changes.
game,
Okay.
Trailblazers can acquire Stellar Jade and March 7th, the Hunt's Eidolon.
With the combined assistance of her friends,
Give it to her.
surely
Give it to
Miss
us.
March will prevail over Scott.
Absolutely.
Who the fuck is Scott?
As long as a sword
Yo, fuck
master
Scott.
is worthy
You a
of the sword
bitch.
in their hand,
Don't
they
know
have
who the fuck
nothing to
Scott
worry
is,
about.
guys.
Wise words indeed.
Do you know who the fuck
Miss
Scott is?
Yunli.
Let me know in the
Oh.
comment down below.
Let's move on to another.
Oh, we're back to the
event.
trash. I fucking hate
Actually,
trash
Connecticut.
cans. I fucking
I'm
hate
sure
those.
Trailblazers will remember with
Fucking done with
fondness
trash
their
cans, man.
unpredictable old friends, the trash cans.
It would seem these old friends
Oh,
have
God.
appeared on the Xianzhou.
Up here they have. And a medical intern from
stowaways.
Benacone is on the lookout for an assistant. Their goal? To complete a series of shoots to uncover the secrets of the Marstruck.
Wait, what? They're doing a trash can shoot?
You better believe it. The intern in question is Randolph.
Trash can
And
shoots?
just like the Trailblazers, they're a trash can enthusiast.
Oh,
If
get
you
the fuck
spend
out.
enough time in the cosmos, there's nobody you won't encounter. Trash can enthusiasts? Comes with the territory.
Is this
During
fucking
the event,
floating?
Trailblazers must use the photography
Is this Pokemon
software
Snap?
provided by Randolph to
Bro,
take
this is Pokemon
pictures of
Snap.
trash cans hidden
That's
among the
wild.
clouds.
Different trash cans mean
Where's
different
Waldo
points,
meets Pokemon
with some
Snap?
trash cans even adopting special movements. Do your best to get them all on film to
This is
maximize
fucking
your
Pokemon
points and
Snap.
complete the stage objectives.
That's crazy.
And a friendly reminder, trash cans may appear unexpectedly and without warning. Trailblazers wishing to catch them all will need their wits about them.
Now this event
Catch them
isn't
all.
confined to the CN
Lawsuit
Your old
incoming.
friends have also appeared
Watch
at
yourself,
Bellabog.
Hoyoverse. Nintendo don't fuck
Rumor
around.
has it that Bellabog inhabitants have recently been attacked by a shadow of unknown origin.
Why
To
does
resolve
he
this
have a
case,
picture of
Our
me?
trash can friends
Oh, the
need the
Trailblazer?
strength of Trailblazers and Bellabogians alike.
What the fuck?
And that's the end of the trash can related content for this version. Right?
Oh, damn.
Don't speak too soon.
Oh, fuck.
In the Trailblaze Friendship is Magic event, Trailblazers need to use
Friendship is
specific
magic?
characters to play the role of magician and summon a special trash
is
can
that, dude?
comrade.
You know someone in the office
Booty to
fucking
fight
had the
alongside
kid
you.
draw a
A
picture of the
trash
Trailblazer
can
and like,
summoning
we're gonna put that in game now.
magician. Does this sorcerer have
I-
any other Notable abilities.
Of course! The magician's skill and ultimate will acquire all new combat effects with the power to command mini-cans during battle. The
What
mini-cans'
the
attack and
fuck?
talent abilities will depend on which character was used to summon them, adding further layers to the combat experience.
Bro,
For
we got
example,
Final
the
Fantasy in
skills of
this
certain
bitch now.
magicians summon mini-cans onto
We
the
summon
battlefield up
Aeons.
to a maximum of 5. The
But
more
with
mini-cans on the
trash
battlefield,
cans.
the higher the attack and the more energy regenerated for the magician.
That'd be pretty cool though.
Classic
Summons in
trash
this game?
warfare.
I'd
Or
fuck
get
with that.
this, some mini-cans can even
Summon an
enter
Aeon?
ultra gold state and receive extra buffs. And we've only scratched the surface. Trailblazers who wish to test the limits of magical trash can strength can do so in-game.
That shit about to hit 99999?
The event will launch a new challenge stage daily, with 5 stages total and each stage split into 2 difficulties. After completing the Initiation Trial Challenge, Trailblazers can unlock the official trial difficulty for an even harder test.
That kind of seems
See
clean
you
though,
on the
right?
battlefield, friends.
Like, it's not just me. That kind of seems like it's gonna be
I
dope.
need another breather. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. More exciting updates after the following broadcast.
Alright, so far, right? The events look fun. The events look good. You got Pokemon Snap, you got like a summoning event for trash cans. You got March's training story, which is basically a comic book. They do a good job. They're doing a good job. They're still cooking, man. They're still cooking. That heat is rising. Now, where the fuck is my 10 free polls, though? I heard a rumor that they're getting rid of that. I don't know if it's true or not. Better not fucking be. Alright. Better not fucking be gone. There we go. Alright. So let's, again, hopefully some quality of life updates, right? I don't really have anything in mind right now. Like, filtering options, yeah, I wish I would save my filtering options. But that's really about it.
Welcome
That's the only thing
back,
that's been annoying me.
y'all. As
Fuck yeah.
always, in version
Fuck yeah.
2.4,
Gift of Odyssey.
you've
Let's
seen the return
go.
of 10
Why
free
is that so
warps,
clean?
the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, so was I.
Some
I got worried for a
comforts are
second.
Here to stay.
And of course, there's also the double events. Planar Fissure and Garden
Garden
of
of
Plenty.
Remember
Plenty.
to complete the
Planar
simulated
Fissure.
universe or divergent universe.
At this
with
point, it's
double
just,
planar
if they don't drop that,
Mhm. And we haven't
something's
even got
wrong,
to this
okay?
version's system
Because that's expected at
optimization
this
yet.
point.
Starting with the relic system. When using the filter function to screen relics already in your possession, filter choices can be saved for a faster selection process. Meanwhile, in the relic inventory, Trailblazers will find new quick lock and quick discard functions. When choosing relics for a character, relics will be sorted according to the character's relic set prioritization.
Oh,
with the
fuck
most
yeah.
Suitable relics
Oh,
appearing
dude.
First.
dude.
There's also a new feature for relic substat recommendations.
By
Oh.
using the recommended relics feature, not only can Trailblazers view a character's most frequently used relic
Bro,
set, but
how-
also the recommended
how the
main
fuck-
and subsidiary stats.
And fun.
They solving problems before the
When checking
problems.
Simulated Universe Interface and Cavern of Corrosion in the Interastral Peace Guide, Trailblazers can see recommended characters for the relics in question.
How considerate.
Now, to allow
Okay.
Trailblazers to come into faster
They make this
contact with
real
new
beginner-friendly
versions,
now.
Captivating events and time-limited rewards. 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze continuance and events.
So if a Trailblazer doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event, they can still experience the new version's events and missions?
You got it.
So they're really
Trailblazers
making
who
this
reach
like
level
beginner
21
friendly.
We'll see a Play Now icon appear on the event page.
You just have to get
for
to level
events
21?
with
That's like
advanced
nothing.
Access eligibility.
then
Just
you get
select the
early
icon
access?
to join the experience.
Now
And you
that's
still
an
get the rewards
optimization.
too?
Ready and waiting.
Ooh.
In
Yo,
the mission catalog,
why are they cooking so
missions
hard
with
right
early
now?
access will feature a special icon. Maps yet to be unlocked will get temporary map teleportation access, while also
Okay.
featuring a special icon. Trailblazers can freely switch between the displays for the
You go to
normal
early
map
maps,
and the
too.
temporary maps
Oh, of course, for
unlocked
the
as a
events.
result of advanced access event activation.
And what if Trailblazers achieve the normal event activation requirements during the course of early access?
Good question. In that case, the event will terminate the advanced activation stage and the temporary map channel will close. However, game data will be retained and
Okay.
Trailblazers can continue
Perfect.
participating in gameplay as
Yo,
normal.
if you
through
guys
the
just started
event
Honkai
stream.
StarRails, you
Which is
haven't?
when I
Get
my
on that
hands
shit,
on
bro.
the
They're making this thing
limited time event
so
In
beginner
other
friendly.
news, in the not too distant future, a new episode of Knowing the Universe will be upon us. We've invited celebrated novelist Yoshiki Tanaka to be with us on the program.
Why do they keep
Together,
winning like
we'll be
this?
exploring
Like,
thoughts and
Honkai
imaginations on the
StarRails giving us
subject of
updates.
the
I didn't even think
boundless
about the
universe.
discard shit, alright?
Ah,
Like, that has been
Huge
annoying.
Thank you to Mr. Tanaka
Recommended
for his
equipment,
participation.
and going to advanced
I can't
recommended
wait to see
characters
that
for this
episode.
equipment.
And finally, intel
Revolutionary.
on a mysterious collaboration destined for launch. in
Collaboration.
2025.
Oh.
Oh!
bracing for impact.
Fate Stay Unlimited Blade
More
Works
info.
too.
Stay tuned for
That's the
official
fucking
announcements,
best one.
Trailblazers. Whew. That brings us to the end of the version.
Oh, they didn't even give us
2.4
2025?
special
Dude,
program.
I didn't think they were doing a
Returning to
collab.
the Cienjo, getting to know
I thought
new
ZZZ was with the
Cienjo
Street Fighter,
friends.
right? I didn't know they was doing one.
Getting old, all excited.
Will March be able to perfect her sword play?
3 Xianzhou
Yo, fuck
generals
that.
in the
Fate Stay
same
Night,
place
yo.
at the same
Give me
time.
Archer in this
Who knows
bitch.
what kind of stories will
Oh
unfold.
my god.
Let us all bear witness to the future of the
Gilgamesh?
Xianzhou Lawfu.
See you in the next one, Trailblazers.
Till next time.
See you next
then.
time.
Lancelot? I don't want to play that. Yo. That was an amazing ass patch. I mean, yo, they I'm sorry, but 2.3 was great. And we're jumping right into another new story with new great events. And they teased us on a fucking collab with Fate Stay Night, nonetheless. Like, I don't know if, I mean, Bleach would probably would have been just as good, but like, you pick a series that you can make some great characters and enemies out of. Fate Stay Night it's probably up there, man. It is definitely up there. Damn, they're just cooking. They're straight just continue to cook. All right, well, my ass is gonna go broke too, because those two characters look clean as fuck. Thankfully, March is a free character, so I was a little worried about that if we're gonna have to pull for her. But yo, this Hoyo, why you love Honkai StarRails so much? Like, Genshin player, dude, I could only imagine being a Genshin player. All right, looking at these updates. Because I hear Genshin updates are like non-existent for quality of life features, and I feel like they're just giving us shit we don't even ask for at this point. They're just like, hey, in case this becomes a problem in the future, here's already an update for it. Boom. Yeah, you might not even bother you. You know what I mean? You might be fine to discard and all that shit. Fine. Now we'll make it quicker, right? It's gonna save you like 2 seconds, but it'll be quicker. They're just cooking, man. They're just cooking. Yo, that's all I got for today, though. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about the 2.4? Are they just killing it here? Do you not like the update? What do you love about the update? All your thoughts, all your dreams and ambitions. In the meantime, this has been Magna. I'll catch you later.